Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel Chetan Programming. And in today's video, we are not going to program any Java program. You'll be thinking, hey Chetan, what are you telling? So let me tell you that today we are going to start with a new language, that is HTML. First of all, let me make it clear that HTML isn't a programming language. Actually, it is a markup language that helps us to create websites and web pages. So without any further ado, let's get started. Make sure that you give a big thumbs up to this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. So what is HTML? So the full form of HTML is Hypertext Markup Language, and it is used in designing of web pages using the markup language. HTML is a combination of hypertext and markup language. Hypertext defines the links between the web pages, that is, one web page is linked to other, then the other is linked to other. So that is the hypertext, and the markup language is used to define the text document within the tags, that is how the website is going to look, that what are the contents that are going to be present inside it. So that is the markup language. Then the language uses tags to define what manipulation has to be done on the text. It means that this is the language where we have to use tags. Tags are nothing but the greater than symbol and the less than symbol, that are the tags. So now here comes the features of HTML. That what are the features of HTML? That first of all, it is easy to learn and easy to use. Yes. So if you are a beginner, so it is very easy for you to learn this language, and it is platform independent. That means you can use it on Windows, you can use it on Linux, you can use it on Mac OS and any other platform. And you can even use images, or you can even add images, videos and audio to your web pages. Hypertext can be added to text, and it is a markup language. So now we have seen the features of HTML. Now let us see the advantages and disadvantages of HTML even. So first of all, the advantage is that HTML is easy to learn, easy to apply, and it is totally free for you. You'll just need a text editor and a browser. Yes, we all have a browser inside our laptops, PCs or mobile phones, and a text editor we can just download it from anywhere on the Google. HTML is supported by all the browsers, and it is most friendly search engine. I would like to tell you that most browsers does not support some features of HTML. So I would like to tell you that you can use Chrome or Firefox for HTML. HTML can easily integrate with languages and easy to develop. Like if you want to create a website with fully functioning, so we require some kind of other languages like JavaScript, Python or Java. So it is very easy, and it is the basic of all the programming languages and lightest language ever. That means it is very easy to learn and use. Now here comes the disadvantages of HTML. That is, HTML can be used to create only static web pages. It does not support dynamic web pages. That means you can just create a simple good looking websites but not the dynamic ones. And it lacks for security. Yes, that HTML websites lack for security. Then creating a simple web page requires so many tags. Yes, you have created a website. Now you want to just design it. What is CSS? CSS is, you can just compare it with your body, that the skeleton is the HTML and your skin is the CSS. It is like just it creates your website, a good looking website. HTML becomes complex when you try to create a used website. Yes, if you are trying to create a used website using HTML, it is going to be very complex because you will be just forgetting. Yes, HTML becomes complex when you try to create a used website. Yes, it is obvious. Now here comes the basic structure of our websites. Basically, this is just an idea that what is HTML coding. So first we have the doc type HTML, then the HTML tag, then the head tag, then inside the head tag we have meta tag, title tag, and then the closing of head tag. Then we have the body tag, and it says that the page content goes here, and then the closing of body tag and the HTML tag. Now here are the basic tags of HTML. So what are these basic tags? It is very similar to, like, in Java we used to have some kind of basic set of lines, that is import, then class, then public static void main, input stream reader buffer, like those were the basic lines that are required for every program. So similarly, HTML also has the same things, are tags and not the lines. So first of all, it is the doc type HTML. Doc type HTML, it declares that the file you are using is a HTML file and not, like, it is not technically a tag, just it declares that yes, I am a HTML guy. And the HTML tag is a root element. It means that the whole website is contained inside this tag, that is HTML. Then head tag you can tell it as the behind the scenes, because everything you do on your website is done within the head tag, like styling of your website, giving the title of your website, giving the base URL of your website, the non-script thing, the scripting thing, the meta tags, and even the links. All are given inside the head tag. So head tag is very important. Now here comes the body tag. The body tag is used to enclose the whole visible content of the web page. Like if you open any web page like Google, everything you see on the web page of the Google is stored inside the body tag, or you can say that it is enclosed within the body tag. Now you can see this is the sample code of a simple website that we are going to do in the next video. So you can see that how many number of tags it is. Like this one is not technically a tag, so I will not count this. First the HTML tag, then a head tag, then a title tag, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Almost 6 tags, and this much set of lines are required for a simple website that says Chetan programming, and in the next line it says as, hi, I'm Chetan and I will help you in learning HTML and CSS. Yes, I'm going to help you. So you can see that how many tags and how many lines of code is required to just create a simple website that says this thing. So now here comes a very important question, that HTML editor. So like for Java we required a compiler, but for HTML we require an editor because HTML is not a compiled language. HTML text editors are used to create and modify web pages. HTML code can be written in any text editor, including the Notepad. One just need to write HTML in any text editor and save the file with an extension of HTML. So the extension for the HTML files is .htm or .html. Now here I would like to, it's not called IDE, actually it should be editor. So you can use VS Code editor, Sublime Text, Skype, Notepad, Notepad++, and there are many much which you are using. There are many other code editors, you can use any one of them, but I would like you to use the VS Code because it has many features and it is easy and comfortable to use. Now here comes the very important thing, that is comments. What are comments? Like in Java we used to have comments. Like every programming language has the comments because it is the very necessary thing that any language requires, because it is a simple piece of code that is wiped off or ignored by the web browser or the compilers. But we are dealing with HTML, so we'll be saying that which is ignored by the web browsers, that is not displayed by the browser. So in Java we used to have comments. We used to write that this line is for extracting the digit, so the compiler just ignores the lines and it doesn't even displays, or it doesn't even gives an error whatever you write in it. So it helps the coder and reader to understand the piece of code, useful especially in complex source code. Like when you write a complex code and you leave it for 1 week or 2, and after that you open that file and you try to remember that why I wrote this line, then you'll be like, I don't know. So the comments are really necessary. Like the syntax is, you can see over here. Similarly in HTML we have 3 types of comments, as we have in Java 2 types, that is single line and multi-line. Here there are 3 types, that is first is single line comment, the multi-line comment, and you can use the comment tag. So here comes the very first tag of your HTML language, that is the comment tag. So comment tag, just write comment tag and write whatever you want and then close it. That becomes a comment. So now this ends up this video. Make sure that you give a like to this video and you will stay tuned to my channel for the next video because we are going to build our very first website. So thanks for watching.